the Washington Redskins. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
Now Myers on 1st and 10. It's caught by Davis. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Got it. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Leo.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And here's Myers operating from the gun. And that's caught by Smith. And he's a long ways into Washington territory.
Always trying to get there.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
On the ready. Hey, Charlie. Right here.
2nd and 11. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Myers now going to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Darius Geis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Geis. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Third down, here's Haskins. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Barnes. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. 19 yards there on the pickup. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Haskins to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. From the gun, it's Haskins. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. 50 seconds to mark. 50 seconds.
Now it's Haskins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Ready? Target, 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 target. Show line. You ain't doing nothing, bro.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 4 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 27-yard line.
Break.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen.
Yo, why is it not giving me the fucking animation, bro?
Their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Look at me. Let's go.
Myers going to throw again. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. To throw is Myers. From the gun, he'll throw. And that will be incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. $12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Haskins on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Haskins to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Barnes. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here come the flags. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Gardner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called... One of them said, press the kicking game, for here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. This is caught inside the 15. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go
give me the pick, bro. Give me the pick.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down.
Damn, bro. I was
the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And it's
oh my God, really?
A.J. Brown here to make the grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match. He's got a man, complete. A gain of 37. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during
oh, Madden, don't fuck with me like that, bro.
It pays off.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now, Haskins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing again. Here's Haskins. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Barnes. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here we go with Geis. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They will take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I've been waiting for it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Myers throwing on 1st down. Being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The gain that time, 13 yards to reset him 1st and 10.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Myers looking to throw on second down. They will find Davis. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, here's Hunt. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Jesus, I hate that shit.
Called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Myers now operating from the gun. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Back to throw here. Man,
oh my God, bro. I knew I shouldn't have played that. I knew it. Why did I play so hard?
Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So it's halftime here on Sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
That's how you lose shit.
Let's go!
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my God.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. And he fires one, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
I think it just ran by him, bro.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Focus.
Well, that's a drop killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hines. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there in the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as they have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
No offense, bro. No offense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack him. They attack him here. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Myers on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing. That's caught inside the 20. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Jonathan Allen, his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got
let's go, baby.
To him again. Jonathan Allen in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
And that's his third sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Haskins. Forced out to his left. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3rd and 2, now Haskins. And he finds Cook. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Haskins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Stop, guys. Stop.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Hey, Charlie!
On 2nd down, Hill. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, Steve 6.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Go on, go on. Press down, press down, press down.
To throw is Myers. From the gun, he'll throw.
Give me the pick, bro. Fuck, bro.
Physical play on the football.
Damn, they ain't giving me no love.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now Myers. Back to the air on second down.
Oh my God, I can't catch the pick.
Of the field, but it's incomplete.
You just can't catch the pick, buddy.
Now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Looking here for Smith downfield.
Yo, what the fuck is going on, man? Ah, shit. I like it.
Jonnu Smith, 66 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
37-yard line.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He'll rifle it. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Redskins have once again taken
go pray for
the
another
lead.
fucking bullshit.
Hopkins with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23.
Go pray for another Hail Mary pass.
Line.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And here's Myers to throw again.
So he's distracted everything in traffic, bro. Like, why? Why are they giving him
the
that?
45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. On first down, Hunt. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
So mad and bro, what the fuck?
Nice
Nobody's
work to
there.
get 7 out of that, and
Helping
it's
this
second
dude,
down.
man.
Partner, he was going through his
Two dudes go to the
progressions.
running
Not
back.
there,
Like, come
not
on,
there.
man.
After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he
Helping the
slides
boy
down
out.
and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ready? 60 outlaw. 55. Let's go. Switch.
On second down now, it's Hunt trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
They're lucky on that one.
It's third down and 4.
And counting the defense here, the Redskins have 6 defensive backs out there. They'll look to throw.
Yes,
the
sir.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down.
Hey, switch gears. Check. Lucky. Check,
They'll try and run for
Yes,
it.
sir. Let's fucking get out of here, boy.
He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here we go with Haskins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Haskins. And he comes back with one complete.
Game over. Set it up.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Victory formation.
His defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. He just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. 60 outlaw. 55, Mike. One twist.
And the kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington Redskins. They win it, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just going to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.